Hi, my name is elleeven, and I'm a self-proclaimed groovalutionary. Creativity is at the heart of everything I do, but it really does take a team to create the vision. In this rockumentary, I want to introduce you to the people who have brought my dream to life. We're calling it A Week of What I Live For. We are working on the finishing touches of our latest album, and we are having so much fun doing it.
My name is Kern Brantley. I'm a bass player and musical director, and I've been playing for about 30 years. I've had a chance to work with Ellie for about 2 or 3 years now. Terry introduced me to her. I had heard about her before, and I had seen some of her videos on YouTube. A situation came up that the previous bass player was already booked on another show, and they needed somebody to sub. So Terry thought about me, and he said, hey man, I'm working with this really cool artist, and we're doing original music, and we're vibing in the studio, and I think that you would be a great fit for us. So once again, I just like to thank Terry Santel because it was all his idea to bring me in. I was in Detroit, and they were out here in LA, so it worked out.
My name is Terrell Santel. Actually, Terry Santel is my stage name. I ended up getting in the group Rolls Royce. That was the first band that I was in. Man, I did, Janet Jackson, who's one of my favorite people in the world. I worked with her for 10 years. Same with Mary J. Blige. I worked with her for 8 years. And I worked with Justin Timberlake for maybe 20 years. And just being involved in all of those projects and around those people and traveling the world, that's what keeps me going. It keeps me motivated. For this session that we're doing now in this Groovalution environment, I hope that people get a chance to hear what we're doing. That's the most important thing.
He knows what I'm thinking. He thinks he knows more than anybody knows. I don't like taking direction. When I get lost is when fun finds its way in. I don't like taking direction. Being at Larrabee Studios really does feel super homey, as you can tell. It is so beautiful. I call it the best place on earth because you have all the bells and whistles, you have incredible people to work with and really bring the dream to life. Bandcamp is amazing. Without Bandcamp, we would definitely not be here the way that we are here. We spend a lot of cozy hours together, basking in the music making and getting our ideas together in a way that is really for fun. We're experiencing it without pressure, without real time constraints, and all the while we're sitting at my round kitchen table.
My name is Big Prodigy, representing the Groovalution. And y'all need to come and check us out. Like I said, give us 5 minutes. You won't regret it. You're gonna love that 5 minutes. You might give us an hour or two after that. You know what I mean? If I wouldn't have met Ellie, I probably wouldn't have. That helped me kind of open my eyes and see other things. You know what I mean? I probably would have still been stuck on the craziness. You know what I mean? Because I really was tunnel vision. It was like, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing, this is it for me. This is what people want to hear, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. But then I started working with Ellie and the Groovalution, and it's like, man, this is completely different. And sometimes One of the guys will come with a beat, something crazy that I probably would never, I wouldn't do it myself for sure. But rap on that, I done rapped on some beats that I never thought I would rap to. So it definitely stretches the creativity for sure. For sure, man.
Should I digress in this contest? Sometimes it's pointless. Admitting I'm blessed, even when I stress. Going through some mess, devil trying to test. But I just man up, even when I'm feeling stuck. Down on my luck, I'm a fighter, so I knuckle up. Knock 'em out the box, pride. Knock 'em out, pride. And some days like fear's feeling kinda odd. But I maneuver past the evil doers. Fill my mind with only rational thoughts. Because they'll try to fool you.
My name is Jody Giachello from Long Beach, California. I'm a drummer, a producer. I've been doing music my whole life since I was about 2 years old, writing, producing music for like 7, 8 years for Ellie and the Groovalution. I learned at a young age to be a musical chameleon, learning as many styles of music as you can to be able to adjust and adapt to different musical situations like that. With Ellie, we do a mixture of music. It's a kind of vast styles of stuff. Pop, a little bit of rock, a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of R&B, a little bit of soul, a little bit of funk, it's like a lot of different stuff going on there. And different bands I've played with over the years are vast different styles of music too. So it's kind of, you adjust and adapt to the situation. It's all fun to me. I enjoy it all. The freedom is always there, which is great. The freedom of just creatively expressing myself through writing music. And yeah.
I told her it was true, she like, hell no. I tried to make it stick, it ain't Velcro. Every word I said, she just kick it back. It's blatant disrespect, but it's like that. Like that, no jive, no gas, no drive, no truth, all lies. She said I'm lying, I'm exposed, and one lie just grows. Everybody knows, oh. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. Keep that one. Keep that.
Before I started doing music, I was doing all kind of other shit. I was in the streets. I was, doing things. You know what I'm saying? In the streets. So the music is kind of what pulled me out.
All right. I get to do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the good things about, riding with the Groovalution is I could do whatever, I do my thing. And a lot of the time, I do Ellie thing. So it's like, Ellie set the bar and I kind of follow. You know what I mean? And I can't go crazy. She don't want to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope to me. I get to do something different. It's like another side. It's almost like, you know what I mean? When I'm doing the South Central Cartel, I can go crazy over there. But then I come to the Groovalution side, you know what I mean? I get to watch these dope musicians do crazy, you know what I mean? Do crazy joints. And I get to rap over beats that I probably wouldn't have never got to rap over. And talk about things that's different. And that's, to me, that's dope.
My name is Jeffrey Motley. I am from Newark, New Jersey. I am a keyboardist, pianist, musician. And I've been doing this for, let's say, approximately maybe about 35 years or so. How did I decide I was interested in alternative music? Like I said, I grew up in a household of various genres. So it's hard to really just choose one and decide on one. And upon meeting elleeven, I've just started developing more of a world of an infusion of different genres, and it's been very interesting. What does it mean for me to be creatively free? Well, pretty much just having the option to create what I want to, and not under any restrictions because of a certain artist. You have to sound like this, or you have to sound like that. Or, with elleeven, it's pretty much a free platform, of expression and creativity. How did I meet elleeven? Well, through Terry Santel, when Terry actually invited me to a studio session in New York City. And from there, I went there, hung out with them, had lots of fun, played on a few tracks, and I've been here ever since.
Are they finding the groove, Ellie?
They are.
Creativity has been such a safe space for me, and I feel like we can go to prison for our DNA, but we don't act in our individuality, and art and expression allows us to do that in a really honest way. When we're actually producing music and actually having the privilege of being together, we're all using our voices to express what we think is the best version of ourselves. So like the bassist, the guitar player, the drummer, myself, Prodigy, we all get to express ourselves fully and have the opportunity to present our best. And when I end the day feeling like we've interacted that way, I feel proud of the environment we've created.
I know they scratching and scrubbing, cause everybody know that all know we button. Everybody needs a hug and some loving. Everybody's in a rush, it's disgusting. Don't wanna talk, no discussion. They know it all, who are you to interrupt them?
We have an online store where people can visit thegroovalution.com, where we have wonderful merch like this shirt. We have things for the house, things for the pets, and all sorts of wonderful things that you can wear to always be reminded to be inspired by creativity.
If I had to summarize the Groovalution in 3 words, let's have fun.